Hello everybody, welcome to part 4 of this installment of what are we doing? We went to go creek fishing. We had some rain last night, which evidently was a gully washer that just flooded everything. So creeks are out, splashdown. We got an anchor that is not really big enough for this boat with the wind we've got. But what we're doing and where we are, we're at Charles's pit and we're gonna try to do some creek and stream fishing, right, with ultralight BFS gear. It'll work, right, Charles?
Sure.
What's the problem? It's gonna work. So I got some of these baits, just small little bright baits that we're gonna try to catch. But Charles did, now before the rain, what you were catching some big bluegill. He showed me a few pictures. Georgia Giant hybrid bluegill. So we're gonna try to catch some of those, maybe some bass on our creek and stream rods, because we set out to fish with these rod and reels. I've got this one, the Airstream Custom on the Rainy Stream Kyrum rod. Then we've also got the Silver Creek on a Big Trout Lure Killer. And then Charles, I think he's got his round reels out, so we may take a look at those in a minute. But the Calcutta Conquest and the Saber from AliExpress, like the opposite ends of the spectrum. About the best BFS round bait catching reel you can get, and probably maybe not the cheapest, but one of the very, cheapest on AliExpress.
I would say the cheapest BFS.
Yeah, but both work real well. But yeah, probably the cheapest. I think they sell a cheaper round reel, but it's like not necessarily true BFS. But they actually surprisingly both work. Well, not both. The one Saber surprisingly is closer to the Calcutta Conquest than you would think it would be after Charles did some modification. But anyway, buckle up, hang on. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Part 4 starts now. Part 5 is going to be part 5, and it will be tomorrow. So stay tuned.
Yeah, the nice bass I caught, I cast as close as I could to the bank, right up in there.
Up in here?
Yeah, and brought it out. Wow.
Oh, there was a hit for sure.
Yeah, they sit in that gravel right there.
There's another bump.
He feeds the fish and the ducks right here.
Oh, well, yeah, that explains some too.
Here, the dock, the spillway. I mean, he goes all the way around and throws food out.
Oh, look at that. Right in the ring.
Yeah, the ring is to keep the food from just...
Oh. I swear I'm getting little bumps.
They probably are, and they're probably bluegill.
I'm getting ready to throw something else.
Big Georgia Giant eventually, and you'll be like, oh.
They're hitting on this, but they're not. There we go. That did not take long. I had a hit every cast, which was 2 before this one. Here we go. That is a Georgia Giant, but I was going to say, but the giant part is missing, Charles.
No, that's
there's a baby. Good colors though, for as dirty as this water is.
Oh yeah, and look how fat it is.
Yeah, look at that fat toad. What do you guys think? Part 4 is officially started. We are creek and stream fishing in a pit in a pontoon boat. So you guys, you know how we do it here at Bass and Bonsai. We do it. All right, got to pick. Charles tells me they're twice as big or bigger. So he's gone. Let's go. I know there's more up in there. A little they are pecking at this every time it hits the...
Yeah, they sit right in those rocks.
Yeah, I'm getting a little peck every time I don't know if I can get much. I had one. Charles got one. Charles, let's see what... I'm getting a hit too. I'm just not able to hook mine. There's a good... Now that's a good one.
It's still not as big as...
Yeah, but that is a good, nice size one.
Oh yeah.
Now I may have to break out some of Big A. Charles, that's a Big A bait too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look at how fat
Oh yeah.
that fish is. You're gonna get slimy hands. Well, Charles
what happens when you stock hybrids and feed them.
Charles is casting way over here. All right, boys and girls, I may have to switch. I'm getting pecks, but...
Mine it pecked, and then hammered it.
Yeah, I'm getting... I'm getting a peck every cast, but I'm not sure what the issue is here with the hookup. If I'm yanking. Charles got another one. Look at that, Charles. We are on them. I've only caught one, little baby. Charles is getting one every cast. I'm getting hit every cast, but I can't get a... I may just need a smaller hook.
Look at the colors, though.
Yep, that's a nice fish. I get a freaking... I'm getting hit every time. Let me just try a no blade. Let's just switch. You guys don't go anywhere. I don't know what is up with that. The only thing I can figure is something to do, I don't know. I'm definitely getting hit every cast. Let's try this little, just bright, but no blade movement, and just see if I can throw that little dude in there and get it whacked. I was say, you're bound to miss some, aren't you? Because I've only caught one, and I've had like 10 hits.
I've noticed what you do is you let them peck it.
Right, don't yank until they...
Then they'll hit it again and grab it. And he took my tail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm yanking every little peckety peck I feel, and I...
short sometimes, like look. Took the tail.
Took Charles's tail. Uh-oh.
There's still enough there to do some bait.
We're moving now, the boat.
Is it?
Yeah, we're drifting in.
I think we're still hung.
Well, we're definitely closer. I was casting a lot further than... I'm gonna let this one sink. It should be bright enough. There we go. I'd let that one actually just sink on bottom. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I got a good one. Don't go dead. Oh man, this one's
cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is.
They got some power.
That's a fighting. That is a big giant, Charles. Holy cow.
They're huge in here.
I guess I can lift it with 6-pound test. Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Them like that all the time.
Look at this massive fish. I mean, hang on. Let me hit the clicker. I need to definitely get a pic of this one. You guys look at that huge.
Got that one.
That thing. He is so fat. He's like falling out of his skin. Look at that belly. Jeez. Look at that little bait. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna get a pic. Charles got a little bitty. That's a baby compared to mine, Charles. Look at that. Huge. I'm gonna get a pic and we'll be back. Talk about this little bait. But, okay, here.
I totally understand these old men that are like, oh, I just catch bluegill.
Yeah.
Well, if you're catching bluegill like this, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Look at that little bait. That came from AliExpress, just on a little 16th ounce crappie jig. But look at this massive monster. That is a big one. I don't even know, what do they weigh? About half a pound?
Oh, they're heavy.
I mean, that's got to be close to like a half pounder. I mean, that's big.
Yeah.
Whee!
Is that one as big as the one that you were bragging on?
No, I think fatter, but I think, you know, that I don't know what that weighs, but the one I had, I weighed, and it was big. It weighed a pound.
Yeah. But I was just looking at the picture, you holding it, and these look bigger to me.
No, I don't think they're bigger. I think they're a broader looking fish, but I don't think they're as big as that thing was. I was a big dude, and in that picture I was a lot bigger than I look now too.
Right.
I think I had a hit before I even engaged the reel. Got another one.
You're doing well on pink.
Yeah, part 4 is on fire.
So I may...
With the hybrid bluegill. Look at that fish pull. Jeez, they go left, right, back, forth so fast. They do like circles.
Yeah.
That is another big one. Not the biggest that I've caught so far, but that one is, that's a good size one too. Look at that fish. Whee! So this bait's kind of legit for a bluegill anyway. This thing's getting hit, but there's nothing. Got another one? Charles, he ain't even broke out the, oh, that's a little baby bass. Look at that. Little part, whatever we're on for, I guess. Little baby bass finally shows up for the show. That is definitely small fish of the day.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The bluegill are bigger than he is.
Yeah, bluegill almost eat that dude. I got one. Oh boy, that's a nicer fish, whatever it is. That could be a bass. Don't go dead, battery. That's a better fish. Or it's a huge stick. Oh, he's sideways. What do I have? I still can't make what a... Doesn't that look so funny colored?
Yeah, it does look a little funny colored.
It's a regular what-you-call-it, but I got him...
Oh, he's big too.
It's a huge one. He's hooked funny.
Yeah.
Whoa! Pull and drag. Oh boy.
Yeah, his back is colored like a smallmouth.
Yeah, that's a big male, isn't it? Or no? He's like lighter colored.
Yeah. Wow, that one's huge.
That is a monster. I think that one's like a bigger than the other one, but the other one was just fatter maybe. I don't know. Look how huge that is. I should take another pic, but I'm not going to. Jesus, Charles. Look at that fat toe. I don't have no scale. That's big. I'd say that. I don't know how much they weigh. Wow. Let's go. What do you guys think of part 4? All right, we're trying Charles's saber. This is a saber. What'd you do, Charles? Whoa. The first thing I notice is the weight. I can tell these round reels, just the weight compared to, but a very good working, smooth. The thumb bar is hard too, isn't it?
Yeah, the thumb bar is hard, but you get used to that.
But once you cast it, like it casts good and smooth, and reels, it's real free.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. Like I can feel the gears though. It's not nowhere near what the Calcutta Conquest is.
Right, right.
It feels like it's as free as almost most reels, but I can almost feel the gears. But it's real free. Oh, I had a fish, I think. But if you guys want
and
to,
it pairs very well with that rod for this light stuff. Like this.
Yeah, this is that rod I had. Then I sold it to Charles. Oh, got one, Charles. Oh, I got him. Got one on Charles's. Oh, look out!
Yeah.
Doing circles.
He's not even that big.
Can we boat flip him, Charles?
Maybe. I don't know.
Nah, we don't care. It ain't my rod.
Look at the colors on that one. It's
yeah, look at that.
So that's the crazy thing about hybrids. You get
oranges.
weird colors and stuff. That one is cool looking with the spots and stuff.
Yeah. Nice one. Whee! All right, Charles is like, here, trade back. You got my lucky rod and reel. Whoa, look at the lightness. Oh my God. How much lighter is this combo than that?
Well, yeah. You got a little bit of nostalgia thing here going too. You know, with the round reel.
Yeah, I got nostalgia going with it's the old school alphas. But not with this bait. That bait does not work too good right now. All right, both me and Charles have beans rigged up. Jelly beans is what I call them. Jelly beans and bubble gum. I got bubble gum somewhere in here I can throw if I need to. But I just don't know if these cranks are getting as deep as these fish are. These are good little shallow creek and stream baits, or just clear water where fish are liable to, look up and see it and jump up and get that little bitty old bug swimming across from them, But here, I think them fish.
Yeah, he just hit surface and grabbed at it. There's one.
Oh no, maybe they do work. Charles has one. Let's see Charles's. Maybe I picked the wrong color.
It's a little.
Charles got that chartreuse. The sun is kind of going away. Chartreuse Low light, chartreuse is all right. Okay, I'm putting an end to part 4. Stay tuned for part 5, which will be tomorrow. If I catch any more in this area, it'll be on at the end of this video in part 4. But we've moved to a different location. I did break out my other rod and reel, so stay tuned for that. You'll see it on the end. I got the Silver Creek on what used to be the big trout lure killer. You guys know the deal, the story on this one, right? So with those two combined, I'm going to throw a few different baits in here. We're trying for bass or bluegill now. And I got 1 battery left for this video, 2 batteries for tomorrow morning. So we got to make it happen quick tomorrow, Charles.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Get out, go bass wildlife for yourself, but whatever you go do, make sure you have fun doing it. We're gonna have fun finishing, wrapping up fishing here tonight, and we're gonna shoot that crow with Charles's little pea shooter. Thanks for watching. And maybe put it on a... Oh, what was that? I got a fish. There we go. Oh my God, he's a giant, Charles. Is that a crappie? Yep. Look at this giant crappie. Ah, look at that. I stuck myself in the front. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna stomp this crappie. No, I'm just playing. You poor looking little dude. What is that black stripe down his...
Yeah, I know. They have that.
That is insane. It's like somebody took a Sharpie to him. I've never seen one quite like that. What is that? Have you guys seen anything? That's nuts. Did a backflip and he hooked me. Ah. That wasn't feeling good, but yeah, that was nuts. I was like, Charles painting racing stripes on these fish out here. Charles has one. I'm curious to see what he caught that sucker on. I'm curious to see what it is first.
Nope. It's a giant.
Yeah.
Giant. Huh.
On his little crank. Yep. That is a giant too. But we ain't in Georgia. Charles has got another one. Yeah. Maybe crankbaits are kicking in. Yep, Charles got another one.